welcome to my channel. Today I'm here to talk about my TBR for the Hunger Games Readathon. I will have all the information for the Readathon down below. I have pledged to District 3 and I am excited to do it. I've only ever done one Readathon, and that was the Animal Crossing one. So I'm excited to jump into this one. There are 12 prompts, and there are a multitude of bonus books and things like that that you can earn double points for your district. So District 1, the tribute is a library says. The prompt is a book that you predict will be 5 stars, and my book is going to be The Last Magician by Lisa Maxwell. This is a time travel story about a girl that needs to go back in time and get this book that is supposed to be bad. And she has to destroy this book. And when she time travels back in time, she gets stuck and she is forced to work with other magicians in this time period to get the book and get back home. District 2's tribute is Books and Chocoholic. The prompt is books with a sword, shield, or armor on the cover. Thank you, Gotham. And for that, I will be reading Way of Kings by Brandon Sanderson. I've already started it, but this is like a chunky book, so I expect it's going to take a while for me to read this. So this is a pretty long series, and in this one we are following 4 characters. One is a surgeon, one is an assassin, one is a young woman who is pretending to be a scholar but is actually a thief, and the last one is a prince, and they are all battling in this war. So in District 3, our tribute is Erica, and the prompt is sci-fi, Starsight by Brandon Sanderson. This is the continuation of, I think it's called Skyward, I think that's the series. It's essentially the story of a girl who wants to be a fighter pilot, and so she goes to a pilot school. She discovers like an ancient ship from this time. They are fighting like this alien species that is attempting to basically wipe out all of humanity. The first one was really good, so I'm excited to jump into the second one. District 4, our tribute is 12 Months of April. The prompt is a book set by the sea, and the book that I am reading for this prompt is House in the Cerulean Sea by TJ Klune. This is the story of a caseworker who basically has to monitor this family of children that are like magical, and I believe they are like set to end the world, or they're set to be evil or something along those lines. And so the caseworker is sent to monitor them, make sure they're good, you know, they're being good and things like that. I've heard there's also romance in it. District 5, our tribute is Live to Read, and the prompt is read an ebook or listen to an audiobook, and the majority of my reading is ebooks. So I just picked a random book that I was interested in, Radiance by Grace Draven. This is a romance book about 2 people that are from different species in different worlds, and to unite their kingdoms, they have to get married, but they're not attracted to each other at all. They're different species, but as they kind of get to know each other, their attraction grows, and I've heard it's incredibly sweet. So for District 6, the tribute is the book Bella. Our prompt is to read a book with a country or world outside of your own. And for this, I will be reading Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. This will actually be my book club read for the month. We are doing our read of Harry Potter. It will be a reread for me, but my co-creator has never read this series before, so it'll be a first read for her. And I will leave our book club information down below in the description, so you can join us talking about Harry Potter if you want. District 7, our tribute is His Nose Stuck in a Book. The prompt is set in nature or nature on the cover. And for this, I chose a graphic novel called Sweet Tooth by Jeff Lemire. So this is the story about a boy named Gus who is the hybrid of an animal and a human, and he is living in a post-apocalyptic world after a pandemic wiped everyone away. After his father died, he is left to fend for himself, and he meets another drifter, and they go on post-apocalyptic adventures together. Like I said, this is a graphic novel, and I will be reading volume 1. District 8, or our tribute, is Books with Claire. Our prompt is 3 or more colors, a book with 3 or more colors on the cover. And the book I am choosing is Seeking the Fae by Leah Stone. This is the story of Lily, who is the last seeker in this world, and her job as the seeker is to find the lost crystals of Fairy, which keep Fairy alive, but the crystals have been stolen by the Sons of Darkness, and they are hidden on Earth. It is up to her to get to them by any means, and as far as I know, this is a romance between her and one of the Sons of Darkness. So District 9, our tribute is Perks of Being a Bookflower. The prompt begins with a G, and for this I will be reading Grin and Bear It by Penny Reed. This is the second book in the Winston Brothers series. It is a romantic, they're each standalone books, you can read them separately, but they're about the Winston brothers who have their own romances. I'm not entirely sure what the plot of this one is, but they're really like rom-com-y, very fun, kind of light romances. And I really liked the first one. They're like really over the top and just really cute. They're like small town, and it's good. I think this one has something to do with maybe like a celebrity or something like that. I think maybe the brother is a celebrity or the girl is a celebrity or something. So in District 10, our tribute is Kira. Our prompt is to read a book with an animal as a featured character. And the book that I am planning to read is actually a graphic novel, and it is The Tea Dragon Society by Katie O'Neill. This is the story of Greta, who finds a lost tea dragon in the marketplace, and she begins learning about the dying art form of tea dragon caretaking from the tea shop owners. She befriends them in their shy ward. She learns how the craft enriches their lives and eventually her own. District 11, our tribute is Sophie Snow. The prompt is Strong Friendship, and the book that I am planning on reading is The Hidden Oracle by Riordan. He is cast out of Olympus by his father Zeus, and he is forced to live as a normal teenage boy without his powers on Earth, and he has to figure out how to get back to who he was, and he knows that he needs help, so he goes to Camp Half-Blood. I did read the Percy Jackson series a very long time ago, and so I really like that one, and I'm excited to jump into this one. And then the last district is District 12. Our tribute is Emma Novella. Our prompt is a book with fire on the cover or in the title. For this one, I will be reading Salem's Lot by Stephen King. This tells the story of two people, a man and a boy, who share the secrets of those clapboard houses in tree-lined streets of Salem's Lot. They must return to Salem's Lot for a final confrontation with the unspeakable evil that lives on in the town. Those are the books that I will be reading for the readathon, and I hope you guys will be joining in too. Like I said, I will be linking all of the videos and such down below, so if you want to join in, I would encourage you to do it. And yeah, I hope you guys like this video. I will see you guys in my next one, and thank you.